So on this episode, we're talking about 5 things we've learned whilst driving through Switzerland.
Okay. Number 1, you have to have your lights on all the time whilst driving. Yeah, it's a silly rule that we only found out, didn't we? Really, sort of, probably 3 weeks before we actually were coming, I found out that was the thing. So it's annoying because of how old the van is. We have to remember to turn it off after when we stop the van all the time. Otherwise, it'll drain the battery.
Mm-hmm. We have had to write a note that says lights on
right
and
on
keep it in the dash, like behind the steering wheel, just to remind us to turn the lights off all the time. Number 2, you have to pay for tap water here. So in most places when you're travelling around Europe, you can ask for tap water and generally it's free. But here, it's such high quality water that you have to pay for tap water. Why are you interrupting me?
All right, I thought you'd finished the thing.
No.
Okay.
So the water is of such high quality that you can drink from most outdoor water fountains. You've got hair on your chin. A lunar hair. It's like blowing every time you breathe.
I remember that of Grown Ups. Hey man. That's making the cut. Number 3. Dry. The contrast in weather we've noticed. 1 minute it's 16, 17 degrees, bright blue skies. The next minute is a snow blizzard and it's -3 degrees.
So obviously if you're driving through Switzerland and you're travelling through the country, it's very up and down. So depending on whereabouts you are in the country, it can be vastly different. So one day you can be in shorts and a vest. The next day you can be in a gilet, a full-on coat, a woolly hat, like gloves.
But it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So
it is nice.
So it is worth it. But yeah, like I say, 30 minutes down the road, you're in a blizzard, and then next minute.
So make sure you pack for all eventualities because, you need a bikini and a snowsuit.
Yeah.
Number 4, Wir.
Yeah.
So Switzerland has no official capital city. So I think most people think that it's Zurich.
Me including that one person,
But that would be incorrect.
Interesting fact.
Yeah,
Right.
very interesting fact.
Number 5.
Fünf.
Fünf.
There's no official language here. So they either speak Swiss, French, German or Italian, depending on whereabouts in the country you are. It can be a bit confusing because often people would start a sentence in German and finish it in Italian.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a lucky dip.
We found when we were obviously coming in from France that they speak French, and then obviously when we've now gotten to the border of Italy, then I started to speak Italian. In the centre, it was sort of German, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah.
The actual Swiss language is called
Romansh.
Romansh, yeah. Which only 0.5% of people
speak it. Yeah.
Facts and knowledge there, folks. And that, folks, is our 5 strange things about Switzerland.
So this is the main event. We went to Ocean and Lake for the day, which was one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. And also the moment I said yes, we got engaged with the most stunning backdrop. It was the most magical moment. I was obviously so shocked. I burst into tears, had no words, before Jack had to ask me to clarify if that was a yes, which of course it was 1,000,000 times over. Obviously, I then had 1,000 questions. We left the UK on the 20th of April, and Jack had been hiding the ring in our motorhome until the 14th of May, which I found hilarious. Actually, it was hidden in a grubby old Sainsbury's bag with the gym equipment. So much thought had gone into this moment, and what was also hilarious was that on the way up, I'd actually said, wow, this place is amazing. This would be the most ideal proposal place. It was at this moment that Jack must have thought, I've absolutely smashed it. Confidence through the roof. Ocean and Lake will definitely hold a special place in both our hearts, and it's definitely somewhere we'd love to return to in the future. Today we are driving to St. Moritz. It's been pretty warm up to the last couple of days. As you can see, I've got freckles, nice little face tan, Jack also tanned, and then do this. Full on snow. Crazy. This country, I swear, goes from like one day it's like to the next snow. Like there's no in between, is there? It's just like the weather changes, they're crazy. I suppose it depends obviously if you're driving like further down or like, up in the mountains.
We are very much up the mountains.
Sunglasses, but it's snowing.
Squinty, that's why.